Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's get creative. I'm here. Whoops. Hi there. Welcome to my studio. My name is Tracy Weinzapfel. Come on in. Welcome to my studio. I am here ready to paint. I go live every Wednesday, do a free demo for you. Got lots of requests for things lately, and I will create as much as I possibly can before the holiday season. I even am wearing a holiday shirt, but no, my holiday decorations are not up. So if you're asking about that, they're not up yet. Let me see. Oh, I forgot water. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting some water. You'd act like it's my first time doing this. Every Wednesday, I do a free live demo on my Facebook page, Tracy Weinzapfel Studios, also in the group Art Journaling for Beginners, and on my YouTube channel. So, how many of you are in the holiday spirit and want me to I'm not going to do this tonight, but I literally needed a Christmas card in minutes. Okay, water, water, water. There it is. So yes, I do a lot of holiday stuff. Look at that. Like I just put this kit to my store. We did this in your artful journey. No, yes, we did. So I've been painting. Also, if you are new, I do have a shop online. I do create custom things. I made this. Hello, Anne. What is this, you ask? It's a cute little 5x7 album that you can punch out your own pages. And this month we're doing image transfers in your artful journey. So I created this and I created this because I like to keep, you guys keep asking me for what can I put my stuff in? Can I make my own journal? Yeah, you absolutely can. I added these to the shop today. So that was kind of cool. I should show you my paint. So I did order paintbrushes. A lot of people are asking me to add to the shop, and by asking, they're requesting things. So if you're wondering about paintbrushes, yes. Oh, hold on. I don't know if that's going to show. I mean, I got paintbrushes coming out my ears. I have not had time to get them on the website because I have to put images and price everything. I have just Kimberly Wood Wednesday. Yeah, I did 5x7 for a couple of reasons. I think 5x7 is an easy attainable size, and we're doing our image transfers with a perfect border. Look, that's a shoe out of a magazine. That's Julia Roberts. So, if you're wondering how to get a good image transfer, I'm your girl. All right, watercolor brushes. Out my nose. Yes, I do have the water. I have the water lily brush sets. I have all 12 of them. I just need a minion or a person or an elf on the shelf who would like to come in. I have a whole display that has to go in. But I can't seem to find 5 minutes. So I'm doing the best I can. I really need people here. So thank you. Loving the image transfers. I provided a lot of information. I was so excited. So Judy, I'm glad that you're loving it. If you're a member of your artful journey, know that this is your homework to kind of participate and be here tonight, which I love. It's been a while. Pleased to join from Central Oregon. Hello, Patty. We missed you. We were taking roll call every week and you weren't here. I'm kidding. Okay. We don't take roll call. This is a free demo, no obligation. Just join me if you want to paint, if you want to get creative with me. What did we do last week? Watercolors. Because I remember that. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to paint like a big red flower. Is the red flower going to be a poinsettia, however you choose to say it? I do not know. Will it look like it belongs in Christmas? Yes. Or holidays? I will do the best I can. I will do whatever I can to make, y'all are ordering while I'm online. Okay. I've done this the last few weeks. I am happy to do it again. I have 2 journals to paint tonight. So I'm going to go to bed and paint them in bed. I'm sure they're going to want to know that. If the people show up, I'll show up. But I've been offering the Wednesday night journal to the first person who emails me, and you don't have to pay for the painting itself, just the journal and the shipping. And every week they have gone. It's okay if nobody wants it, because I actually need to start a new journal. But so far, everybody's wanted it. And I think that's it. What's going on in my little creative world? Yes, I have a whole variety of paintbrushes that I will be adding to the website. I keep saying it. I'm doing the best I can. So that's number 1. And yes, people are asking me, did I do Black Friday sales? Did I, no, I really didn't. I'm a mom shop. I just found that really for me, I just try to put my prices. You'll notice like a lot of things are like, here is the price and here's the sale price. I keep my journals on sale as much as I possibly can. I really try to just offer everything on sale like as much as I possibly can. But here's the thing. I do have to make an income. That's really what my accountant says, and my children, also putting the roof over my head and eating. Basic necessities. Oh, it's the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worry and your strife. And okay. So I don't offer like 30% off my site. I haven't. Maybe I'll do it 1 year. Come in. Somebody asked me, do I do a gift certificate? Just send your husband to me. I'll figure it out. But I'm just one man band doing the best I can. And so I figure if I go in there and like raise my prices to lower my prices and just play this fluctuation game, not that I'm saying Amazon or any of the other people are doing it. I'm not saying that at all. But I did notice that some of the regular price items that I was going to order, I had a little list. I noticed the price went up and it was 30% off. I'm not naming names. But I had a little list. I want a weighted blanket. And it was funny. The weighted blanket was cheaper. And it's ended up being about the same price with 30% off they were giving me. Anyway, anybody has any experience with a weighted blanket? I would love to hear your information on that. I, right now, am down to less than 10 on my propane. So I literally told the people that come in and around my house right now that I'm not turning the heat on because by choice, I am going to take hot showers, but I can sleep in the cold. Yeah, I saw that with an art supply store. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm not insinuating people raise prices to lower their prices to offer coupons, but sometimes I just notice stuff. I don't have time to go in and change the prices on everything all the time. Anyway, so I was looking for a weighted blanket, and by golly, if I didn't wait and the price went up and then I got 30% off. But I'm going to try it. I just don't know if I order a 15-pound one or a 20-pound one. But right now I am trying not to turn the heat on until they come and refill my propane. It was either sleep in the cold, which I love to do, and I love to sleep with my window open, or it was take cold showers. Valerie said, I think your prices are fair. I just, thank you, Valerie. So that's the way I do things. Yeah, wear a hat. You want to come over? Listen, I'm going to keep it cold. I don't want people staying here for a long period of time. All right, that's a horrible thing to say. Somebody asked if I had my Christmas decorations up. Okay, I have to blow my nose. You know why I have to blow my nose? Because the temperature is 10 in here. I did get new paint, and I'm going to be doing a project for Deco Art. I'm not going to use them tonight because I have to use them on a project, but I will be sharing them soon. They sent me all of the colors. Deco Earth Premium Reclaimed Acrylics. 70% something reclaimed something. So I got all the colors. They sent them to me. The project I shared last week. Oh, look at, they even give me a paint. Oh, I thought it was a wheel. Anyway. Oh my God, Lord said I can crochet a hat for you. They will give us a chance to get together in San Diego County. I love me a crocheted hat. It's so funny. Anyway, so that's the deal. I'm not going to use these tonight, but I will be using them. And I don't want to use new paint that they want my comments and how did they go on and all that stuff until I give them a whirl. Anyway, so that's just what I want to say about that. And then some of you may have noticed I had my modeling debut this week. I shared it, which normally I wouldn't do it. Oh, somebody recommended a heated lamp or a heated blanket. Here's the thing about me, and thank you for that recommendation, Billy, but I am menopausal Maud, and I go to bed at night, and I have two temperatures, freezing my rear end off or sweating. There's no in between. I am like a dolphin who puts the dorsal fin or whatever the fin is on the top out of the water to regulate my temperature. That's such a thing. And I've discovered I have no go-between. So I'm afraid if I got a heated blanket, I might actually cause myself to blow up. Kimberly said the pictures were so lovely. On Monday, a friend of mine who owns Ramona Barn Owls, do you see my little friends? They're all little owls. Asked me to come model, and I said, I'm 53, and are you sure you have the right person? And she said, can you meet at 4? Anyway, just be yourself, wear a pair of jeans, cowboy boots, exactly who you are, show up. That's exactly what I did, and I ended up with like 4 or 5 adorable shirts, and they're so comfy and warm. So this is, thank you. I'm saying yes to things that scare the heck out of me. I really don't like to be in front of the camera. I prefer to be behind the camera. I used to be a photographer. But I had the best time. We were done quick. I understand what it's like to be a photographer with light. My friend Christina was the photographer. So I was just there to be as cooperative, put my neck up, put my head, lean my head, show the shirt, tits out, whatever, boobs out. I did that, and I had the best time. The other thing I did last Sunday, and I don't have the painting to share with you, I painted live to music. Painted to the music. They had a musicians round circle of musicians, that get together on Sundays, and the last Sunday of the month they get together at this one winery and they feature an artist painting live. Here's something. If you hire me to do something or you want me to come do something, I'm going to say yes. About 3 days before I do it, I regret the decision that I said yes. I go through my brain and wonder, why the hell did I say yes? Then I think about all the possible supplies I'm going to need. I have a panic attack. Normally, I don't sleep. And then I regret my decision to say yes. I show up, I do the job, and I complete the job. And I sold the painting. And I had people asking me to make another painting for them. So that was a lovely experience. And I sold my wine glasses. And I had friends show up. So it was wine, cheese and crackers, music, beautiful scenery. I painted outside. And I had the best time. So thank you to Catherine and to Old Julian Winery, which they are always lovely to me. And I would say, if any of you have the opportunity to say, if any of you have the opportunity to say yes to something that scares the heck out of you, I would highly recommend you just do it. That's what I have to say about that. That's all I want to say about that. So tonight, do you want to use acrylics? A bad echo. Do you guys hear a bad echo? I should have done a sound check. Let me go into my settings, because last time we took the echo cancellation off. Is there an echo? Yeah, let me all know if there's an echo. I did see no echo. If there is no echo, you might want to restart. Yeah, Kimberly Wood said no echo. Dance to the music. Yeah, because I had the echo. No echo. No echo on Facebook, no echo on YouTube. So if you are hearing an echo, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. All right. I also went to a spa on Saturday with mud thingies. Mud, clay, I don't know what it was. All right, gotta get my phone. I really packed it in this weekend, and I don't like to do that. Okay, Annie's going to try to restart. Thank you. Ah! Sorry, my tape just went all flying. Is there a light on this? Yeah. All right, I'm going to just get my journal ready to go. No. Yes. So let's paint, you guys. I'm so excited. Can you tell I love my job? I love to just paint. All right. So I've already prepped my surface. What have I done? Nothing. Here's how I prep my surface. I took some painter's tape. This is a 7x10 watercolor journal. It's on my website, I think for $12 or $13. You do want this. If you do want this painting, this particular painting, first person who emails me or emails support@yourartfuljourney.com I'll sell it to you. You don't have to pay for the painting. You just have to pay for the journal and the shipping. Next time, please take a picture of your painting before you sell it. Laura, I did take a picture of my painting. It's posted. So yeah. So there you go. There you go. Any of you look like you had so much fun this weekend. I thought it was great. Can you paint something Christmassy? All right, the answer is I kind of can. I was thinking about like a big poinsettia with a beautiful teal and green and mixed up background. What do you think about that? And we're going to do it at, thank you, Anne, for taking the emails down. So I will work in acrylics just because I haven't done it in a little bit. And I do have the media paints on my website that we're going to use. Here we go. If you're in your artful journey, we did Crackle back last month. Sharon with a C, I'm guessing. And if you're not, Crackle does involve some dry time. I could do it, but I did it in my membership, and that's what they learned last month. We're going to do more of that. I have more crackles to use. Because we like the crackle. All right, this is just white gesso. That's all this is. I'm just prepping the surface. Yes, this is watercolor paper, and it still works just fine. I use it for watercolor. Oh, Patty, don't you want to see if you like the painting? That's so sweet. Y'all know, one day I leave this earth, that painting will at least add at least $0.25 to $1 more of value. I know, Patty. All right. I mean, you guys can't go wrong with $0.25 or $1 more on your investment. So that's white gesso. And don't worry, I do list all of the supplies. It looks like a spider just got splattered and went crawling across the page. I really wanted this to look like, you guys. Well, maybe I'll just be painting lots. All right, I want the background to be, I'm not just like all consumed with who's getting it and how it's going to look. If you're going to be mad at me when you get it. So I'm going to make a big poinsettia. I know some of you are going to tell me I'm saying it wrong. I don't want to use that color because it's discontinued and people ask me. So I'm going to use cobalt turquoise hue. I'm going to use phthalo turquoise because I know that's good. And then I'm going to use this yellow green light. Do I have any of that? Yes, I do. I have one. Okay, that's fine. Just like to make sure I have stuff. Kimberly, the e-color that I use is on my resources page. I really want to just finger paint this. I don't want to get my fingers all dirty because I just did my nails. So I'm not gonna. It's a Marvi Yoshida, but I don't know if they sell that exact brand, but I put another one that I recommend. So it's under on my Amazon under my resources, blah blah blah. Maybe Anne can give you that link. I don't know. Okay. So I'm doing cobalt turquoise hue, phthalo turquoise, and just this. Okay. What is this? Yellow green light. Now I got pressure because I don't have pressure when I say like I'm gonna paint something. But here we go. And know that gesso is not dry and that's not perfect. I just want to see how this. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's go abstract E. Oh, I might need to lighten that up a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna pounce this out. I don't know how much of the background you're gonna actually be able to see. Maybe I'll use a little. I know you'll be able to see down here maybe a little bit. Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Dance to the music. And why do the whole background if you're not going to see most of it? Well, because I am who I am. Oh yeah, I'm hitting the end. I like that. Okay, cool. This weekend, I plan on going through all my paints and whatever's discontinued is coming off the shelf. So I never use those colors because the second I use a discontinued color is the second you guys tell me how much you love the color and then you want to use it. No winning. And then I just use it on something else. Okay. I kind of like that background. It's just smoogied. I just smoogied the background with a flat brush, and that's all I did. Smoogied. I don't think that's a word, but it's a word that I made up. I always wonder if I just saw the captions because I mute my Facebook and it said smoogied. It spelled it out. All right. Now I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to let that dry with the use of my heat gun. Welcome if you're just joining. We are doing acrylic paints. I'm doing the Deco Art Media paints, and I did gesso on the background. It's kind of cool. I put this on really thick. Might take a second. I really want a hint. I wish I would have put hint of magenta in here. So let's see. Oh, let me see if I can just find a hint. Not of maybe this. Quin magenta. That's what I want a hint of. Hint of quin magenta. Uh-oh, maybe not. Oh, yep. Fine. I wished I would have mixed it in, but I didn't. And oh yeah, that's fine. My paintbrush is wet. Yeah, that's fine. Good. I'm just using the rest of the paint. Sometimes if you just paint it like you just don't care, it just turns out better. You don't put that pressure on you of knowing that somebody you know wants this look, that kind of thing. I'm gonna tip this up so you can kind of see. Do you ever paint on canvas? I always paint on canvas, but when I do a demo on Wednesday night, I keep this limited because it's under an hour. I usually do it half an hour to 45 minutes. But in your artful journey, we paint on wood, we paint on canvas, we paint on, oh my God, we just paint on everything. So yes, and I do teach people not to stay in their art journal, to use it as an idea book. But I feel very strong about when I do a free demo, I need it to be in small bite-sized pieces and attainable. And an art journal is a great space to work in. Thank you for that question. Oh, oh, golly. Oh, Legine said, hi there, kiddo. I always noticed it, Legine, because she always says kiddo, and it makes me feel really good. But she said, very cold night. It's cold here too, Legine, but probably not as cold as what you're talking about. I really like the middle of this, and now I'm going to end up covering it. Now, normally I hit right to the Pyro red for points, but now I just don't feel like, I feel like this is going to be primary magenta, white, and titanium white, and I guess red. I hit the Pyro red and I hit it hard. It's going to be so red. But I love it so much. So maybe just pull it out with some white, okay? I kind of wanted to make this look a little abstract, but that's okay. Maybe it'll be literal. All right. You get what you pay for here. All right, where's the middle? Oh, I got to find where the tape is. Okay, the middle here. This is gesso, by the way. I am just using gesso. Just going to get an idea of where things land. Oh, that's a big leaf. Sort of a poinsettia? All right. It'll do. Now, am I going to paint it? Sure, I'll paint it. Whoa, that's a huge leaf. Petal. Don't worry, it'll get lost for a little while. Are you guys painting with me? Who's painting with me? I'd love to know. This is going to be a leaf. How do I know that? Because I'm going to do that? No. Sometimes I forget which ones are the petals and which ones are the leaves because they start to look nice. Like they start to look alike. But why am I using gesso? It's a great way. So I don't want the paints. I'm using acrylic paints, but the media paints tend to be a little bit more transparent. So I don't want the back to bleed through. I don't want the background to bleed through. And it's just a wonderful way to come in and add some brush strokes. Oh, this is going to have another leaf. Whoops. Remember, that's a leaf. And then I'll probably put another one up here. Let's do one more right here. Yeah. So I really just, in essence, just sketched out my whole drawing. What do you think about that? I sketched out my whole drawing. So now my colors will not bleed through. And it'll be vivid as vivid can be. And there's the middle. If I lose the middle, it'll come back sometime. I was thinking that in the middle is usually like yellows, but I don't know. I might do some gold in there. I'm not really like shooting for an actual perfect poinsettia. I just really want it to be whatever I want it to be. All right, what do you think? I mean, do you see it? Do you see the vision? Hopefully you see it. I do. I'm not going to even rinse this brush out because I feel like that's going to be the best way for me to come in here and, oh, just paint just went all over my jeans. That's normal. I still have that Quinn magenta out. So that color will come in handy. And I'm not afraid of Pyro Red. Like, I'm just going to mix colors until I get the blend of whatever. I'm just using a round 6 brush, so it's not even like, I'm just going to come in and just start. Oh. I'm just mixing up the colors. Yes, I am. And yeah, I'm going to just flick out a little bit because I really want like the petals. I want it to be like as deep in the middle as I possibly can make it. This is like a Dr. Seuss one. Okay. I'm going to go up the middle with the darker color. And then I'm going to work my way out. I'm putting this paint on thick. So just so you know. Oh, Patty just watched The Grinch. That you guys believe, I think it's the 20-year anniversary of Elf, which Elf and Christmas Vacation are my two favorites. Like, I'll watch those 1,000 times. Leaf, leaf, leaf. Repeat after me. Don't paint there, Tracy. My power just went out. Is that white gesso or acrylic? That was white gesso. You know what I almost want is some like oh, detached shading. Forget it. I'm just talking to myself. Just talking to myself. I really want this to be like not your standard run of the mill. Is this a leaf? No, yeah, that's a petal. Oops, now it's just getting too blended. It's just too blended, so I'll take the white and start over again with the red. If you just see the paints are just mixing together, I just rinse my brush off. Kind of pretty, isn't it, nifty? Uh-oh, did I just get paint on this new sweatshirt? Probably. Probably. Ooh, what is this paint that is... Ooh, well, you know what? Oh, that's cool. Yes, you know what? I got paint over there. I got paint everywhere. So I'm just going to go in and just keep adding until I get where I want to be. Dance to the music. I got this song in my head. Do you see a poinsettia? And I know typically with like, I know like poinsettias are like the leaves are what they all just color up. So everything just can look the same, but I want these to be green. Oh, yeah, the red part of the point is the leaves. Yes, that I know. And the yellow is the center. Yep, yep, yep. All right, but I don't want all that to run. So why don't I do the middle while I'm sitting here? Do I have any dark? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some like yellow and then I'm going to use probably some black and then some gold. I'm going to triple like layer the middle. That's some pretty wet paint. Yes. I don't ever get them because of my dog. Oh, that is a very dirty brush. Oh. I don't get them because I have a dog and I don't want her to go near him. She's laying right here next to me, by the way. So if you're wondering how the middle is supposed to look, it's going to be yellow, but I need this paint to dry. In fact, I'm going to let that bubble up a little bit. When my dog was little, I had to, really, she used to use the ornaments as, she's just too old to do anything now, but she used to really go in there and play around with stuff. Now, you might see me concentrating the heat here. I'm purposely bubbling this. Why? Because I am. Don't start a fire. It's a very bad thing. Fire, bad. Texture, good. Now I'm going to do like a sap green, a teal. I know I'm going to go in this with sap. The green I already have greens out. So I want to use these as much as I possibly can with a hint of the teal. I still got teal there. And don't worry, I list all the colors. I just want to have fun with these leaves. Probably drop some magenta in there because I still got that sitting there. So here we go. Just have fun. Just have fun. Oh, that was the phthalo turquoise. That's okay. Put her in there. Oh, didn't I say sap green? I didn't have grabbed it. There's still time for that. I wasn't really gonna I do think I want to throw some. Okay, sap. I really did most of this with a number 6 round brush. Just really like to have fun when I'm painting. And I think when you're going for like the literal perfect whatever it is, that's just not my thing. But I do love to have fun. Okay. I mean, I think that's fun. What do you think? I need this to dry a little bit. We have about 20 more minutes. And yes, I do try to finish my painting in the allotted time slot. Oh, the jeans says I'm loving this. I think it's getting us in the spirit. I was going to do Christmas trees, but maybe I'll do a Christmas tree if I get a Christmas tree down. All right. I'm going to find some black, carbon black. Maybe I could just do it in this Payne's gray. Oh, I have carbon black in here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to get a liner brush out. Just a drop, just a dabble, do ya? I'm going to get a liner brush of some nature. Not that one. This one. And then we're going to start finding our flower. Just start finding. Where'd I put that black paint? All right. I just want to differentiate between all these petals. Sometimes I just get so into this, get a little lost. That means it's a good time. Don't worry about being in the lines. You're forming new lines. Don't worry about the white gesso you didn't cover. That will be covered. Just make a line over it. Whoa. Do, 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 do. I think I do have to put a tree up soon. Now my kids are talking about, they're changing up their plans. What is this and where do you go? Okay, you go there. Fine, I get it. What are you? Are you here? Are you this whole leaf? Are you two? Are you two petals? Are you just one petal cut into another petal? What are you? Well, I don't know. So we're not gonna ask it to be anything more than that. Paint. You are the queen of the liner work. Oh, thank you, Pat. I do enjoy it. I do absolutely do enjoy it. So sorry, I just got so quiet. Come on, do I need more paint? I'm going to take a little stencil brush, whatever black paint I have in here, I'm going to come in here. Start to blur up and add some shading in here. Yes, Jan, I will be selling the liner brushes. I will have them on my website soon. I just got them all in. I haven't been able to find 5 minutes to put them on. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll send an email out. Now, without making too big of a mess and smearing all the paint, or I'm going to, whoops. Not too dark, girly. Whoa. All right. What am I doing? That's like way too dark. Give me a second to lighten that up. Thank you very kindly for lightening yourself back up. to the side, please. I'm trying to paint. My goal is to have them on there this weekend. They were supposed to be last weekend. I had to wait for the company to send me all the dang pictures. Otherwise, I had to re-photo shoot them. And I was like, not in the mood to do that. Okay. Now, does this have to be perfect? In my mind, the answer is absolutely not. And that's just the way I like it. But that middle needs some attention. It needs gold. You're okay, Penny. I ordered like 3 bottles. Patty, go ahead and drop me an email, and then what I'll do is I'll wait to ship the book because it needs a few days to dry, cure, seal, all that good stuff. And then once I get the just help me here. Once I get the brushes on, I'll email you. You can place your order and pay for the shipping that way, and then I'll just add the book to it. How about just whatever, something like that. I don't know what I mean. Okay, I do want gold in the middle here because that's going to perk that up. I like the gold in the middle. I need more black paint. I'm doing more liner work. Yeah, that would be great. So it looks like the book is sold. But don't worry, I'll offer that again. It's really just, I started doing it because I don't mind doing the paintings for free. I just don't. You can still order journals from me, but the painting is not free. Okay. Again, putting that roof over my head is always so dang important. I discovered I can't pay my bills on my modeling career. Maybe one day. I just feel a splatter or something in this. I don't know. Do you guys feel a splatter in this? I'm going to add to the edges. And I feel a splatter in gold and... do you feel a splatter or no splatter? It's hard to see where my painter's tape begins and ends because I don't know what is that. Oh, it's just wet right there. Okay. It's hard to see where my painter's tape begins and ends. I kind of just feel like it would be fun to have a splatter over this whole thing and then have the gold. Silver and gold. This is why they asked me to paint to music, because all I do is sing when I'm Okay, this is just a stamp pad, by the way. Just archival ink. I just love to see the edges of, I'm going to pull the tape up, so there should be something quite nice underneath. And if there isn't, well, we tried. And it was free. You got what you paid for. Oops, I went really far up there. Okay, we're going to go in. Just, so what I love about this is with all those little, like, just attacking it with thick paint. I just have a lot of texture in there, and I enjoy that. What did I just see that I missed? And I was not quite pleased. Okay. All right. I feel a splatter coming on. Uh-oh. I might have lost my fan brush this weekend because I took all my brushes. No, I didn't. Okay. So whatever I got left is going to go on this paper in splatter form. Just because. And now I'm not going to go too hard. Okay. I watered that paint down a little. I just want it to be fun. I wanted to bring joy to Patty's. Oh, whoops, sorry, Patty. I just got paint on your little ring part. Okay, sorry, Patty. Oh well, she don't care, right? I know Patty, very pretty lady. Patty took one of my workshops in Chicago. Oh, I might have watered this gold down so much. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I don't want to go crazy. A little hot water in it. All right. Let's just dry this up a little, see what we're looking at. I'm going to satin this. I'm going to satin this. Did I just say I'm going to satin this? I'm going to put a satin varnish over the top. Kind of went a little extra heavy on the gold, but that's because Patty brightens. I want to meet everybody in person. That's all I ever want to do. It's like my, oh, I got watered down liner. My favorite thing to do is now I'm just going over where I got too much gold. What do you think? Okay. Hi, Mari. I think I'm done. If I keep touching this, a lot of shenanigans will happen to it. I don't want any shenanigans. No shenanigans. Maybe I'll stay up tonight and put paintbrushes in. I'm just drying this extra. This will sit out for the next 5 days or so, or the next 8 months until I get those paintbrushes in there. I'm going to do a satin finish. I feel like that's going to be lovely. I'm looking for a satin finish. Here it is. Uh-oh. I just realized all my paints are mixed up because I took my paint container out with me. Oh, name the painting. Patty's Poinsettia. Hold on. This paint right spot needs to dry. Patty's Poinsettia. A poinsettia for Patty. She bought the painting before she even knew what was going on there. Let's see. Soft brush. And then goober some Duraclear satin varnish over the top. Maybe a little too much. It's okay. I'll just offload my brush to the side because I got a little nutty with it. There we go. Oh, yeah. I love a good varnish on a piece because it just brings out the colors. It's a poppin', people. Now I really like this painting, actually. kind of fun. I should just start naming the paintings after the people who say they want to buy it before they even know what they're buying. She kind of committed early on. I tried to stop her. All right. Here we go. I'm going to lightly do this so I can take the paint off because now I got 18 layers of paint. What time is it? I have 4 minutes to burn here. Oh my goodness. It's like the most fun is taking off the tape. Oh my goodness. Don't fail me now, okay? Don't fail me now. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy you guys joined me. We've had a year of Wednesdays. I mean, we've had more than that, but don't just ignore that part, Patty. Okay. We have had just a ginormous year of creativity. I wish I just kept track of I take pictures of everything. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, sign my name. Sign my name, sign my name. That way it goes up $1.25 after Patty buys this and I leave this earth. $1.25. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Did you guys have fun? Was it anybody's first time joining in and you are like, what just happened? I paint live every Wednesday. Voila flippin' la. That's hard to say. Okay. I'm going to come back to you so you can see my face. Woo! Anybody tired after that? First time here, Lori. Just Lori. I'm Tracy. Lori, nice to meet you. It's like popping off this page. Did you have fun, Lori? I love that. I love to hear that. Okay, so this will be heading to Midwest. Patty, you still live in the Midwest, right? All right. I do list all of the supplies and they do go on my website. So I'm going to give you a couple of links before we leave. If you go under free tutorials under TracyWeinzapfel.com. Okay, she still lives in the Midwest. So I'll send you. Aren't you getting like a ton of snow? Aren't you guys getting walloped with snow? That's the word. Walloped. If you go to TracyWeinzapfelStudios.com under free tutorials, that's where everything goes. And if you would like to visit my shop and put presents under my tree, that would be lovely too. My link for the shop is right there. I do carry the journal. I carry the paintbrushes. I carry the paints. I carry the... Oh! I just got a full-on order last week of all of the DuraClear varnishes in Ultra Matte, Soft Touch, Satin, Gloss, and High Gloss. And there's a sixth one in there. And then I got weathered wood in there. Okay? So if you're looking for the varnishes that I use, I just went ahead and ordered them because people were complaining it was hard to get on site. Or online, you can get them from me. And then I did say I will try to get all those brushes loaded by the weekend with photos. I have to add the photos. That's really all I have to do. And make sure all the descriptions are correct. And just so you know, I ordered the liner brushes individually, and I ordered them in sets, and I ordered all of the water lily watercolor brushes in sets, and I'm afraid to stencil brushes. It's all here. If I could just get an elf to come sit here and I could tell the elf what I need to do, that would be so handy. I have been an Artful Journey member, and it's time to participate. That's what she said. Now I have to join in again and do it with you. Thank you. Oh my God. From the bottom of my heart, Billy, that's all I want to do is just share my love for painting and share that with you guys. This year, I'm thinking about my word of the year, but somebody gave me a phrase that I loved, and that's why I was trying these journals with phrases. Learn, listen, motivate, inspire, live, love, inspire, so you can paint these covers. Well, somebody gave me and said they listened to a graduation speech and it reminded her of me. I'm not sure about the graduation speech part, but I wrote it on my wall and it says, learn, teach, give. And I was like, oh my goodness, like what a great thing for the kids of today. But learn, teach, give. So this year I might not have just a word, I might have a phrase. All right? That is what I want you to encourage you to do for 2024. I'm not a resolutions person. I try to live my life as best I possibly can. Yes, go to the gym, do all that good stuff, realign my time, work-life balance. I do the best I can. But I don't want to, at the end of the day, go, oh, I made a list of resolutions and I failed. I don't want to feel like that, so I just tried. I don't even remember what my word of the year was from this year. I have to look back. It's in a book. I keep track of all my words. Should have been rebuild, but who knows? Yeah. There you go. Have a wonderful day. I will be here next Wednesday. I kind of looked at the calendar. I think I'm going to be here every Wednesday of December. I don't have any more travel dates for 2023. I booked out my 2024 and that's looking pretty good. So I would love to say, have a wonderful week. Do something creative every day. I'm going to take 2 art journals to bed with me tonight because each, I had lots of orders. If you do order an art journal from me, and you would like me to paint the first page to get you started, the cost is $25. That's it. All right? Have a wonderful evening. So you guys, I'll see you all next Wednesday. If you're in your artful journey, the new content for December was put live today. I sent out an email. Yes, we're going to be working with Jelly Art image transfers, but you can make fun backgrounds. If you don't have any Jelly Arts plates, don't worry about it. You can just create fun backgrounds this month and I will have content and drawings that are going to go over the top. So don't worry about that, okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you, Patty, for wanting my drawing. Talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful evening.